Hello and namaskar everyone. I am Prashant and welcome to my channel. I'm here sitting on the beach while creating this video. This is the most important content you will never find on the internet. This is the holy grail system of stock trading. And yes, it exists. This is the 100% guaranteed guide to become successful professional trader. Now before I begin sharing this holy grail system, I would like to tell you my experiences in stock market. I started 7 or 8 years back, and I still remember the first stock I bought was Reliance at 800, and I sold it at 1100, and I traded several other stocks. But I realized that I'm paying a lot of brokerage. So I switched my account to a different broker, and opened a new account with a capital of 1 lakh, and I ended up wiping it off within 1 week. Can you imagine? I wiped off all of my capital of 1 lakh within 1 week. That was the most expensive lesson I have ever learned in stock market. It was stop loss. And then I started learning about stock market, intraday trading, day trading, moving averages, indicators, pivot points, Fibonacci ratios, everything, every available topic on the internet. I've read everything. I've read many books. I've read many articles. But slowly and gradually I realized that even professional traders lose money. But what sets them apart is not the strategy, but a trading system, a holy grail trading system, which includes trading psychology. 50% of it makes it to trading psychology, and 30% of it makes it to a proper risk management, and only 20% of it makes it to trading strategy. So today, I'm discussing about trading psychology. I will make the second part of this video about risk management. So you can subscribe to my channel for the next video I would be posting. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. Alright, so the first point is plan the trade and trade plan. And before I begin, I would like to tell you that I don't have time to find proper and a specific heading or topic point. I'm just sharing my knowledge, sharing my information which I have to you, so you can apply it in your trading from day one, and you will start to see drastic improvement in your trading style. Now, the first point is plan the trade and trade the plan. In my initial days when I started trading, I did not know what this plan the trade and trade the plan means, because I have read the slang many times on the internet, but I did not know what does this exactly means. What it means is you should always have an entry condition, on which conditions you're going to enter or you're going to take a position in the market. At what point you're going to exit, what is your stop loss, what will be your target. You should have everything pre-prepared, pre-written before you even enter in the market. So you would not have to think at that very moment when the trading setup forms. You should have everything pre-prepared. So as soon as the trading setup forms, you enter, you have your stop loss, you have your target in the market, and then you exit with your target or with your stop loss. This is how professional trader trades. Remove excitement from your trading. I have seen many traders, they are very excited to take a trade. As soon as the market opens at 9:15, they have an order in the market. I've seen traders switching it to lower time frames to avoid missing any trade setup, to take an early entry. It will force you to neglect the accuracy and take a wrong trade. Only enter when you are 100% confident on that setup. Otherwise, just stay away. Do not force a trade setup. See as they are, not how you want them to be. Patience is a virtue. You should always have patience for the setup to form with 100% accuracy. Now, patience would not only help you in trading, but it will also help you in your life. Always have patience, because market takes money from less patient to give it to somebody who's more patient. And professional traders always wait and have patience waiting for the market to form their setup based on their strategy, based on their conditions, so they can trade with 100% confidence. Faith over fear. Now, once you are in the trade, I have seen many traders and even myself. As soon as I took a trade, I started watching news channels and websites and social medias just to validate whether my trade is right or wrong. Don't do that. Stick to your trade setup as you have planned. Have 100% faith on it. Always remember that even if your trade is not going in your direction, or even if the trade is going against you, you should always have faith on what you are doing, on your trading setup. Because if your confidence is not strong, then you would not be able to have confidence on your trade setup in future. You would not be able to take an entry when that trade setup works, because you will be confused whether this time your trade setup will work or not, whether this time your trade setup will work or not. Always think that your trade setup is going to work every time, because you have back tested it, you have prepared it, you have spent a lot of time to gain that knowledge. So always have faith on that. Trade like a casino is one of the book which I would recommend to every trader to read once, because it will help you develop a trading mindset so you can beat the market in its own game. Do you know why always casinos always wins? Even though gamblers win money, gamblers also lose money, but casinos never lose money. They always win because they have an edge over retail gamblers. Casino does not gamble. They are running a pure business. So they make sure even if they are losing one in one table, they would be earning at least twice as much as they are losing on that table. Same way you should trade with a risk reward ratio of 1:2. This is the risk management part, which I will be discussing in the second part of this video, but this is what it exactly means. You always have a stop loss and target twice as much as your stop loss is. So even if your strategy works only 50% of the time, you would still be in profit at the end. Stick your rules. Many times you notice that when you have a stop loss of 1 and a target of 2, price went far than the target of 2. It went to 3 or 4 or 5. So next time you think that I would not place a target order now, I would let this price go up and up and up. That is when the price reverses and hits your stop loss. So always stick to rules. The initial trade plan should be 1:2. When you will start trading in your initial days, always stick to 1:2 risk and reward ratio. Then once you have done enough trading, then you will increase the quantities. Then you can book a 50% of those quantities at 1:2, and then you can hold the rest of 50% to reach 3 or 4 or 5 target. But initial target should always be 1:2. This is how professional traders trade. They do not take that kind of risk. This is a pure gamble. So don't gamble. Always play to win. Find a balance between your fear and greed. If you cannot see a losing position as your emotions and psychology is weak in the beginning, place a stop loss order and target order and then close the system. Don't look at it. Because if you see your trade is going against you, you will exit before you stop loss it. You will exit before your target met. Once you have done enough trade following this 1:2 and then closing your system, you will be able to get confidence. You will have enough confidence to manage live trades and trading stop losses to earn even more profit. But always remember, 1:2 is the first target which you should always look for, no matter how experienced or professional trader you are. This is the experienced and professional way of trading. Trading a stop loss is experienced and professional way of trading. So wait until you have gained more than enough confidence. Otherwise, your fear, your greed, and your hope will force you to take wrong decisions and you will lose money. Stop expecting and start accepting. This is something is going to help you even in your daily life. Expecting and accepting are two sides of life. Expectations or hope that market will correct and it will reach to your target ends in tears. And accepting it that even if it is going to hit your stop loss, it will help you cheer. So accept life as it comes. Remember, you have a target of 1:2, risk reward of 1:2. So even if your trades are going against you 50% of the time, the rest 50% will earn you enough money to cover your loss and still give you profit. So cheer. You don't have to stress on it. Take 100% responsibility of your trades. If your stop loss hits, accept it. Don't blame market or pro traders or whatever. It will help you make positive changes in you and your psychology and your trading career. Responsibility is accepting that you are the cause and the solution to the matter. Now, I am the live example. If I would have stopped trading when I lost the capital of 1 lakh in my initial days, I would not have reached to where I am today. I'm trading, I'm free, I've got that financial freedom which everybody looks for, living my dream life. I would not have done that. I would not have been able to do all that. So always take responsibilities because it will help you make positive changes in your life, in your trading career. You will see what can be done you would not see what has gone wrong. Self-observation brings anybody to the realization of necessity to self-change. And in observing, you will notice that self-observation itself brings about certain changes in your inner process. Now you will begin to understand that self-observation is an instrument of self-change, means awakening. Become a better person than what you were yesterday. Don't be lazy. Keep moving, keep trying, keep becoming better than what you were yesterday. Practice meditation for self-observation. Self-observe and be aware of what is happening. Whether you are taking any wrong trade or doing anything wrong while trading, keep your emotions intact. I will make one more video about meditation, because meditation will help you bring positivity in your body, in your life, and you will see positive changes in yourself. It will help you in your trading and it will help you in your life. So subscribe to my channel. I will be posting more videos like this. Commit to excellence, because कामयाबी तो छक मार के पीछे आएगी. Stick to one strategy and trade at least 100 times before you decide whether it is working or not. Don't keep changing strategies after every single losses, because it will never make you a good trader. Forget even professional. Have 100% faith and confidence in you and your trading strategy. Do a backtest of maybe past 6 months, following the 1:2 risk and reward ratio, and see results. I'm sure it will be satisfactory, and then you can trade on a demo account or a paper trade for a week or two. And once you have confidence, then you can start trading live with less quantities and increase the quantities gradually. This is how a new trader should start trading in the market. They should start slowly, and then reach to the heights of stock trading. Stock trading is a wonderful career if you know how it works. Trust me, you will earn a lot of money. You can also lose a lot of money if you are not confident. If you are here to gamble, I would advise you to stay away with stock market. It is not for gamblers. It is for professionals. If you want to be professional, then subscribe to my channel. I will be sharing more videos like this, which will help you to become a professional trader, a successful professional trader. And I will now move on to the next one, which is less is more. Okay, what I want to say with this is, do not overtrade. I've seen many traders, once their strategy starts working, they trade all day. Trade after trade after trade after trade. What happens is, your mind gets excited towards trading, and your trading psychology will hamper, because you will overlook your trading strategy, you will overlook your trading psychology and risk management, because you will think that everything is working, all the trades are going in the right direction. Now you have won, you know the tricks of the stock market, you know how it is going to work. You start predicting the market, and that is when the market hits you hard, and then you would not be able to come back to the market. So don't do that. Always trade less in more quantities. Professional traders only take one or two trades in a month, and they aren't big. That is how you should trade. Stay humble. Don't let losing streak demotivate you and winning streak excite you and leaves you with overconfidence. If I would have lost all my motivation towards stock trading in the beginning, I would not have made it to this far I have. And if it would have, that was the excitement which made me open a new account with a capital of 1 lakh, and I wiped off everything. So always do not let your losing streak demotivate you. Now the Amirowali scheme, which is what I have promised that I will be sharing, is what I have already shared in the beginning. How a professional trader trades. Their trading system is 50% of it makes into trading psychology, 30% of it makes into a proper risk management, and 20% of it makes into the trading strategy. I will be discussing risk management in the next part of this video, so subscribe to my channel. And professional traders do not have a magic mantra or magic formula to become rich. All they are a good trading psychology, trading mindset, a proper risk management, and just an average strategy which gives them 50% results, because they have a proper risk management which earns them twice as much as they have lost. So they ended up being profitable. Pro tip is, look at the Nifty pre-opening. It will give you an idea about how professional traders are going to trade. You can also look at Singapore Nifty SGX or Nifty also trades in Singapore market. You will get an idea how it has traded because several international investors are trading Nifty in Singapore market. They are also trading in Indian market. So you would be able to get an idea how it has performed and it may perform in our India market. Dow Index, Asian and European market, Saudi market, because a lot of our companies depends upon the American market and Asian market and European market. So it may perform the same way they have performed. So you will get an idea. It is not a guarantee that this is how it is going to perform. You will just get an idea that this is how it may perform. So you would be alert. Don't gamble. Always play to win. If you are confused, don't risk and don't trade. Wait for the next setup, and it should be 100% high probability trade setup or trading strategy on which you are 100% confident. Now don't force a setup, trendline or anything. Let the market show you the high probability trade setup and only then you enter. Even if that trade was right, it is risky because you're not confident enough on that. So avoid it. Don't try to be jack of all trade. Now, if you remember, I was discussing about this in the beginning. I was trading with every indicators and every strategies and every time frame at every market. I was trying to become the jack of all trade, and I was not able to master anything. I would advise you don't try to become a jack of all trade. Trade only the trading style which suits you. A daily time frame, hourly time frame, index, stocks, options, forex, future market, commodities. Don't try to be the jack of all trade because it would not sync with your trading psychology. Always have a conservative approach when you're taking a trade. Unless it is 110% sure shot, don't take it. If you have any doubt, just don't take it. Just avoid that trade. Even if it was successful, it is still risky. Now, this is where it ends. And if you want to live the life big, live your dream life, come and dive with me on this journey towards financial freedom. Subscribe to my channel, like and share this video. I will be posting the second part of this video where I'm discussing about risk management and several other topics about stock market. I don't have enough time because I'm trading and I'm also enjoying my life, traveling. So I may not be able to post videos regularly, but I will try to post videos as soon as I get time. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel for the next part of this video, which is going to be risk management. Thank you. If you want to get the most benefit out of this trading psychology video, I would advise you to watch this video at least 2 or 3 weeks regularly before you start trading, so you will be able to remember all of these points which I have discussed and be able to apply it in your trading style. Thank you so much for watching.